Hola, Almogamers. Estoy intentando bajar el volumen. Vale, ahora ya no. Hola, Almogamers, ¿qué tal? ¿Cómo estamos? Bien, bien. ¿Cómo calienta el sol aquí en este estudio? Pues nada, seguimos en verano. Se ha pasado un poco la ola de calor. ¿Desde cuándo? Hace que no grabo más de una semana, ¿no? O más incluso, porque como hice varios vídeos seguidos, en principio está cubierto. Pues nada, vamos a seguir con Max Payne 3, ¿vale? Lo último que hicimos fue estar ahí como en unos lagos, en unas estos donde hay agua, muchos mosquitos, seguro que estarían picando los mosquitos a todo trapo. Y nada, intentamos rescatar a una pava, pero al final se nos escapó. Así que, bueno, vamos a seguir con la misión. Ahora, lo último que fue que estábamos como en la empresa del jefe, del millonario, y entran a atacar los malvados. Así que parece que se está acabando la música. Así que lo doy pause y nos ponemos en la pantalla principal. Se pondrá un poco en negro. Ya estamos con la pausa. Are you ready? Vale, esto está un poco alto. Vale. Y esto también lo paro. Vale, a ver si me acuerdo cómo se jugaba. Vale, este era cubrirse. Vale, solo tengo la UCI. Ese de se ha muerto, ¿no? No. Está bien hecho el juego, ¿eh? Pa. Max. Me aleja un poco el micrófono porque ahora ya estoy con un ventilador aquí.
Go, come on. Okay, I'm coming. Come on.
Ah, vale, aquí
The real security guards had been run off, paid
tenía
off,
que
or bumped off. That left us. It wasn't a fantastically comforting thought.
¿Qué tenía que hacer? Vale, tenía que guiar a este.
Bronco.
The servers are this way.
A ver si hay algo coleccionable. He pensado en jugar con el mando, pero al final no he ido. No.
This shooting's making me shit my pants.
Porque claro, aquí grabando no parece, pero yo aquí tan de cerca sí que lo noto. Noto movimientos bruscos.
Max! This code should get us into the boardroom. Okay.
Tecnología de formación.
System is keeping the right people out.
Oh shit!
Un tiro por cabeza.
No such luck. We gotta go.
Fábricas, pero no sé qué.
It's through here.
Amblo, da valida. Digo, porque estoy con la de Amblo, que la música que ha sonado antes, que he puesto en la intro, me ha recordado a eso. ¡Ah, por culo! El edificio. El campo de fútbol, toma.
The server room is just past those cubicles.
Déjame a mí, hombre. Que yo me cargo a todos.
These clowns were the same guns for hire who jumped our exchange at the stadium. Crotcha Prado, the black
Chapleto de
badge,
insignia negro, unos matones
right-wing
paramilitares de
paramilitary
extrema
chumps
derecha que
protecting
protegen
whoever
a la
paid
extrema
the
derecha.
most. I guess that made them more like me
Siempre la están
than I
liando,
care to
cabrón.
admit. Were they just looking for another payday, or did their business with the Broncos run deeper?
Yo quiero ir con...
Você vai por ali. Demorou. Silêncio!
Ah, que hay uno ahí. Se nota el que llevan el chaleco, Vale, lo tengo bastante balas. ¡La cobertura! Se nota el chaleco, ¡Oja! ¿Qué haces, Max? ¡Qué asco!
Hey, we're good to go. Let's get that server back online.
No, es un poco
Can we just spend
asquerosillo
a few more
como
minutes?
muertos.
Make sure they're all gone.
Come on, don't worry. I got your back. Poor
got your
kid
back.
was scared shitless, but I thought we'd seen the worst of it.
Okay.
I got your back.
The server room is just down here.
I got your back.
You're doing good. Come on.
Hey, I didn't think I'd have a day like this
Perfecto,
when
el
I
rey
wake
es
up
mi
in the
padre.
mornings.
Wish I could say the same thing. Fact was, I'd gotten used to protecting Bronco in the big bad world. We hadn't anticipated a siege situation here.
Qué calor
Hadn't
da todo,
prepared
¿no?
for it. I couldn't tell the kid that.
Adiós.
Something told me these guys didn't have security clearance.
Qué guapo está el juego este. Está muy bien hecho los tiroteos. No sé si verlos igual, pero... Pero la sensación que da de... Sí, hombre. Muy bien. ¿Por qué sigo disparando al pecho? Sí. Vale, ¿no? Me mola que como responde lento el... Tú si le das a disparar, lo que hace es apretar el gatillo. Si la animación no le ha dado tiempo a estar apuntando en donde la mirilla, dispara al aire. Eso mola. Vale, alguien me está disparando por la derecha. Ahí está. Ahí está. ¡Qué asco! ¡Qué asco!
Come on, move. You gonna be able to fix this or what?
In a few minutes, eh? I should be able to reboot the system, get all the components back online.
What about Bronco's office? That's all I care about.
You should be able to lock us down, eh? If this works.
All right, whatever you're doing, do it quick. I'm gonna make a sweep of the building and then get back to Rodrigo's. The security system was back online. Things might be a little tougher for our fan club from here on in. Seemed like breaching the perimeter had been no more difficult than strolling through the front gates.
Claro, si la gente está, si los malos están dentro ya.
Alarm is down and your standing army is a dame, a dork, and a drunk. Bronco's office overlooked the atrium. I could check in and make sure he hadn't checked out.
No he rebuscado si hay alguna arma dorada de estas.
Max! Your guy's working on the security system now, sir.
It just came on!
Okay, good. Then lock yourself down. Stay put. Let us take care of these guys down here. Once they realize they can't get to you, they should back off.
Max, try not to completely destroy the place.
Let's just concentrate on staying alive. Sir!
Está aquí dando órdenes.
He was tucked up safe. Now I needed to make it to the lobby to complete my sweep of the building, for what that was worth.
Charquito. Armas doradas, una de 3. Aquí tiene que caber pastillotes.
They could replace these on Monday morning.
Que hay pocos juegos que usan los... ¿Sí?
Graduation shots of Rodrigo, Victor, and Marcelo.
El festero, ¿no?
Rich kid finishing schools all over Europe. No wonder they had the common touch.
He visto la textura un poco rara, no sabía que... Ahí va.
Poor girl was dead. Shot through the head by some hero fighting the rich one lonely secretary at a time.
Ojo, güey. Se va a liar de tiros contra el... ¡Qué guapo! ¡Qué guapo! Es que está muy bien hecho el juego este. ¡Cúbrete! Joder, los chalecos antibalas, macho. Si no le das en la cabeza... ¡Ay, muere! Ahí había rabia. Ojo, weón. Hasta que hay que dispararle en las piernas. Lleva casco. Vale. Cuidado, las picho.
Like we'd seen the worst of it. The elevator would take me back up to Rodrigo's office where we could wait the rest of it out.
Me he quedado mal. Esta parte ha estado chula, ¿eh? La pobre secretaria no solo le han pegado un tiro en la cabeza, sino que la han atropellado.
I didn't know what the hell I was going to find up there.
Quería haber ido más a la puerta principal por si había algo.
Señor Branco! Señor Branco!
Señor
I can't
Branco.
get through to him. Ever since the security door is triggered, he hasn't made a sound.
Rodrigo, it's Max. Open up. Can you hear me?
Eu já tentei.
Eu já tentei.
Senor Branco, open up! I'm gonna try to get in there from the roof. You find the security guard and get the hell out of here.
Yes.
I knew there was another way in upstairs for the helipad. The little luxury runaround that kept the rich looking down on the poor literally as well as metaphorically.
Fur.
Rodrigo?
Rodrigo, mal.
Damn it.
Of course, he was dead. Clean, one shot, a professional job. I began to look for clues.
Ha sido un hijo seguro.
I couldn't get playback on one of the cameras and it looked like the disc was missing. Someone in this building was trying to keep things low-key. But then why had everyone else come driving through the goddamn wall? Fabiana. Even if the man who employed me was dead, his wife was still out there.
Pues venga, a
She'd be
beber.
saved. Maybe some good would... Picking the photo from the broken fragments, something caught my eye.
Ojo, cuidado. ¿Por qué ha saltado tan como una persona mayor?
Only blind luck it meant the blast wasn't fatal. If I'd been out for any longer, the smoke would have gotten me.
Habrá más tiroteos en un incendio, ¿no? Vete a ver.
Come on.
Max Payne y los incendios.
If I wasn't immolated, I was gonna get crushed to death. Look at me. I've been contracted to protect two people.
Eso tiene que estar
One was
quemando.
being held in some hole. The other was sitting at his desk with a bullet in his head. And the company that had its logo on my paycheck was melting on top of my head. Shit. If I survived this, it'd be a victory for gross incompetence. The kid hadn't made it. Fuck. I had to make this corpse-looting coward pay. Getting his gun was more than just expediency.
Ojo. Mira un momento el móvil y no me he enterado qué ha pasado. Porque había un...
No one would be rebooting his system. Poor bastard.
Vale.
¡Bien!
Desarmar. Y... tiro. Examino cuerpo. Que ya nadie va a reiniciar el sistema. Ahí, ahí. Tengo muy poca vida. Necesito pastillote. Vale, eso ha sido raro.
Rodrigo or not, Fabregas Bronco is falling apart quite literally.
Ah, mira qué bien. Como estoy todo el rato con una mano tapándome la herida o algo, no puedo ir con dos pistolas a la vez. Está bien hecho el juego, Cago en la leche. Esto de Rockstars saben hacer juegos.
Despite his manners, I'd done him a favor.
¿Quién era? Vale.
This didn't look like a room where Rodrigo closed multi-million-dollar deals. It looked like a fiery hellhole.
¡Empurra! ¡Qué asco! La cara dispara, da asco. ¿No?
The only way out was to use that filing cabinet.
Sí, ya lo sé, pero quería ver si... ¡Empuja!
You don't want to burn, Max.
Vale, esta mesa no se rompe. Joder, bola de explosiones.
So much for a lazy Sunday afternoon. My next trick would be a high wire act with a fiery pit for a safety net. It was nice that no one was shooting at me for a change, but I'd take shot in the head over a slow roast on a spit any day of the goddamn week.
Adiós.
Someone up ahead was hurt pretty bad. If he didn't die before I got to him, I might get some answers.
Vale, ya un poquillo. Adiós, que te falta algo.
Why? Why Rodrigo Bronco?
What? What?
Why did you come to kill Rodrigo Bronco?
Came to kill you. Because what you did to us. You killed so many of us.
What reason did this poor bastard have to lie? He would be dead from shock or loss of blood in half an hour, even if I didn't leave him there to burn.
Aquí pasa
Where's
algo.
Fabiana?
What?
Fabiana Branco, where is she?
La Comando Sombra got her. Up the hill.
Then it was up the hill for me, I guess, where the gang held sway. I had to try to figure out who was using these angry paramilitary clowns as some kind of front to kill Rodrigo.
Qué buena persona. Dale una tirita o algo.
I was a mess. Rodrigo Branco was dead. Fabiana was held hostage. I had no idea who was behind any of this. I felt like a fool. I was a sweaty, gray-haired mess. This place, well, this place was gonna kill me too. I could see that now.
Me gustan las escenas está
I decided that I was gonna die sober, not drunk. At least then I would see who shot me. It was time to take back control from whoever was out to get me. And if I didn't flush them out, at least my midlife crisis would confuse them enough so they did something stupid. It was the only hope I had. I knew I wasn't thinking straight. I'd been drinking and popping painkillers for years. I had a liver like a French goose and skin like red leather.
Ahora pasa.
Well, it wasn't perfect. In fact, it wasn't much good at all, but it was gonna have to do. At least I was facing in the right direction.
¿Te deja barba y pelo rapado? Eso es un poco de...
Tá ligando, hein?
Hello.
Hello, Victor.
Max? Max, you're alive?
Of course I'm alive.
We did not know this. We are lost, Max. Our brother was everything
Sí, sí.
to us.
I understand. Listen, I'm sorry about your loss. Both of you. Rodrigo was a good man. I failed him. But I was tricked.
What happened, Max?
Estos son los malos.
Some guys from the Crush of Prado came into the building downstairs, so while me and the security guard were dealing with them, an assassin must have come in and executed your brother. At least that's how I think it happened.
No, you killed him, Poha. You killed my brother.
What are you talking about? I understand you're upset, but please, why the hell would I do that?
To get his money, to take his
El
money.
malo es...
How am I getting his money, Marcel?
O son los dos o
Please,
es el traje
think.
solo.
I worked
Creo que
my
es el
ass
traje.
off for your
El
family.
otro es tonto.
I saved your life twice, or more. Right now I'm going to get Fabiana.
Where is she? Where is Fabiana, eh?
She's in a place called Nova Esperanza.
How do you know this, Max?
One of the Crotch of Prado told me just before he died.
Please, bring our sister-in-law back to us, Max. Our family is being torn apart.
Se ha sorprendido de cómo se entera. Capítulo 7. Pavila Nueva Esperanza.
So I guess I was finally about to go and experience the other side of Sao Paulo firsthand. The bit people try to ignore. The unpleasant memory they try to obliterate with cocktails and helicopters and parties and lines
¿Se
of
estaba
blow,
pasando la escoba?
like rich fools the world over. I was a day off the sauce for the first time in years and knew I was due a hangover sent direct from Mother Nature.
Parece crack, crack, mas é só insegurança. Fui nessa capeste, os bico cansa. Pouca luz, ela dança. Tô eu e meus demônios como sempre. Você sempre, cigarro.
perfetto, el rey es mi perfetto, el rey es mi padre.
I had no idea where the hell I was gonna go, so I decided to head straight for the street party that seemed to be raging. Either that or some other fool had gotten there before me and now was being ritually sacrificed. I've had better ideas, but then I've also had worse ones, like accepting this job in the first place.
E aí, gringo?
Lost kid.
Eu me amarro nos States. Você precisa de ajuda, senhor?
Speak English?
Aham, falo sim, sem problema.
I need to know if you've ever seen this girl, Fabiana. Come here for a second. Look at her.
I know lots of girls. Sexy. Come on, come on. This way.
Where are you going? Wait a minute.
Te la está jugando.
É isso.
Jesus.
This way, come on.
At least I'd found myself a tour guide.
Ha dicho que Nichi. Entiendo el portugués. Pego un tiro al crío que me está traicionando.
The way I see it, there's two types of people. Those who spend their lives trying to build a future, and those who spend their lives trying to rebuild the past. For too long, I've been stuck in between. Hidden in the dark. What was I really doing walking in there with my bad haircut and ridiculous shirt? Was I there to make something right? Or was I just using a messed up situation to indulge myself, grasping at some desperate delusion of control? Maybe the two went hand in hand more than I care to admit.
¿Cómo tiene la espalda esa?
Barracos e morros sem socorro no lugar, sem esperança, nada, sem luz que possa inspirar. Ô papai, eu vim devolver o seu sorriso pra tela. Nunca esquecer como sua paz é bela. Na força
I had stumbled into some kind of street party. This was the kind of reality Americans paid top dollar to see. Slums had become tourist attractions, places where yuppies could gawk at the endless spirit of the poor from the inside of their bulletproof
Aquí va a haber
buses.
un tiroteo.
I felt dumb and exposed. I missed the booze. Not that it mattered. Sober or drunk, I was hardly undercover. I stood out in this place like a streetwalker in a monastery.
Que no para la fiesta, ¿no? Okay.
Continua andando, caralho! Que porra é essa que você tá fazendo aqui? Como que você sai entrando aqui assim? Anda, anda, vai pra lá!
What do you need, guys? What do you
O que
need?
você tá fazendo aqui? Eu tô te perguntando! Eu te chamei aqui, porra!
Easy, pal, easy.
Ah, então, você é americano de merda!
Look,
Que
I didn't mean any
merda.
offense.
Me dá só uma razão pra eu não te matar, seu americano burro! Ah,
Desculpa, amigo, por favor.
passa tudo que você tem, viado! Pega o dinheiro dele, pega o dinheiro dele! Ah, relojão, hein? Passa aqui!
Legal.
Dá logo! Dá logo! Filho da puta! Valeu, mano! Bem-vindo à favela Nova Esperança! Agora não, fora daqui!
All things considered, I was gonna have to look on this as a good outcome. I was deep in gang territory. These kids were raised hating clowns like me. Middle-income ass-kickers who protected the rich by shooting kids like them.
¿Por qué no la ha quitado? No han visto que voy con una pistola.
First day off the sauce, and somehow I'd still ended up in the gutter.
Quiero una camisa así. He visto, ayer vi una noticia de que había un mod para este juego para tener la cara de original
Brazilians came out of the womb kicking
del
the
Max
ball.
Payne, la de
And
Sam
for kids
Lake.
like these was their one legal chance at a ticket out of here.
Tá louco.
Bueno, ¿cuándo empezamos con los tiros? Que llevamos ya 35 minutos de vídeo.
Sabe jogar palitinho, rapaz?
Mostra.
Pô, que isso, a coisa mais simples. Vai lá, mostra pra ele. Você escolhe um.
Desculpa, olá. Fala inglês. I'm a little lost. Perdido? Onde estou?
Tá no lugar errado, rapá.
Não compreende. I need a phone, a telephone.
Bora.
Publico.
A gente não é centro de informação turística, não, cara.
Well, they weren't gonna help me. And who could blame them? I was a dumb American in a place where dumb Americans were less popular than the clap. If I was gonna find my way out of this mess, I was on my own.
Bueno. Loud Steel. La verdad es que esto de las favelas tiene que
It
ser...
looked like there was a bar up ahead. The irony was not lost on me. I figured sobriety was no use to me dead.
Passo baseado. Ih, não é tua vez não, passa aí, meu. Aí, tem visto a irmã do Wilson, mano? Aí, ela não tá mais...
Vaya, creía que va a haber aquí un...
Ela meio Raimunda. Tem cara de bruxa,
Una arma dorada.
Não tô nem aí, cara. Só fechar o olho mesmo.
Hola, chavales.
O que esse cara quer? Aí, bela camisa, hein? Perdeu o fusão, amigo.
Hey, are you lost?
In more ways than I could possibly explain.
I know you. At the disco, with the gun. Yeah, you had hair back then and better clothes. Anders Dudling from Steele, North Dakota. Why on earth are you here?
Que era el que era
Looking for
poli.
someone. What are you doing here?
Oh, we came to help the cause. See, after I retired, my wife, she said I had to do something. And well, you know, I always loved kids, so I got involved in Angels of the Hill. Oh, it's a great cause, and they're really great folk. And, well, now we come down twice a year to help inoculate the children of the favelas. Yeah, oh, simply wonderful, giving back. Whole family does it. Heck, my little girl's coming in a couple of days.
Aren't you afraid?
I was a cop for 25 years. And granted, Steele ain't San Paulo, but, you know, I seen things. And people are the same everywhere, good, bad, and different.
Listen, have you heard anything about a woman, about 28, rich? She was kidnapped. I heard she was being held around here.
No?
All right, well, good luck.
All right, you too. You look like you need it. I gotta get back at it. Hey, I'll say a prayer for you.
Another life lesson I
I'd
didn't
say
want.
I pray for you. Diré una oración por ti. En vez de decir I pray for you, he dicho. Mira, este barriendo nada. Mais justos.
Ô, sai de cima de mim, meu, ô.
¿Estás maluco? Uy.
I hoped this classy-looking establishment would have a phone so I could call Passos. Either that or a gun so I could shoot myself and save these kids the bother.
Hey, that telephone?
Telefone, vai lá no fundo, ó. Segue em frente.
When you're stuck in a foreign country and you don't know the words for reverse charges, and you're in some lonely skin joint in the middle of some poor slum, having just had every last cent robbed from you, and you call yourself a bodyguard, then you know you're a loser.
Hey, Matt. Can I buy you a beer?
Do I know you?
I don't think so.
Look, if you're gonna shoot me, you make it quick, I'm a little busy.
If I was going to shoot you, I wouldn't waste a beer.
Wait, come on. I'm trying to dry out a bit, so just a soda, please.
Sure. Why don't you go sit down? Guaraná pra ele, chopp pra mim. Bem gelado.
No me lo va a censurar YouTube, ¿no?
Interesting haircut, by the way. Meant to tell you that.
Yeah, well,
Wilson da Silva. Very good to meet you.
nice to meet you, I think.
Although you'll forgive me if I promise never to employ you as my bodyguard. You did a great job watching after Rodrigo Bronco.
Fuck you.
You were set up.
Bet your ass I was.
Now, let me ask you something. Have you ever seen this guy? Sejano.
Yep, he's a real sweetheart.
Yeah, you sure put his gang out of business. But don't worry, those guys, they're a small fry. This is the guy I'm interested in. Neves. And there's his little buddy here. Milo Hegel. They work for this vigilante group, Crasha Preto.
Yep, I know him.
Well, they're very popular with right-wing politicians, like Victor Bronco. Now, you see, many years ago, he helped clear some villages on a bit of land. Rodrigo Bronco wanted to develop.
Ay, ¿cómo se llama el
Yes,
que fue presidente de Brasil, el facha este?
Anyway, have you ever seen this guy?
Maybe at the stadium.
I knew you were involved in that business. You know, I wanted to investigate that, but I got an order to blame it on some local street kids instead. Tell me, what happened there?
Nothing. We simply went to hand over some cash to this guy's clowns for a ransom exchange when this guy's clowns jumped us and they shot everybody.
Apart from you and your boy Passos.
That's right. But we had to shoot our way out of there.
They let you go. It's okay, it's a little weird right now. But I know that Victor Bronco is involved in all this. I just don't know how or why. And I know that the UFE are involved in all this as well, but I just don't know how or why. And you know what's gonna happen? The moment is gonna come along when I put all these pieces together, and at that moment, someone is gonna come along and put a bullet in my head. Anyway, listen. I think you might want this.
Thank you. I'll need it.
And if it's Fabiana Bronco you've come looking for, I think she's up the hill.
So why don't you just go get her?
Estoy callado porque estoy mirando esto, pero estoy pensando en la situación política que está. Me queda un poco
Maybe you too, Max. You're in the jungle now.
So it appears.
If you survive the next hour, let's speak. You helped me. And I'm gonna do what I can to help you. Good luck.
I didn't know what to make of what this guy had just told me. What was true and what was just someone else's convenient bullshit. Then some less than friendly locals came in and found me in the wrong mood to party.
Espera. Van a haber tiros ya.
E aí, gringo? O que você tá fazendo aí?
No comprende. Leave me alone.
Tiritos.
Você tem alguma coisa pra mim? Do you got something for me?
Tell you what I got. I got a gun, and if anybody thinks they're gonna take it from me, they'd be dead wrong.
Cabeza. A ver, me estás tapando uno. Cabeza. Ay, creía que éramos amigos. Vale, pues estarán a la derecha, ¿no? ¿Solo había uno? Vale. Vale, ahora van a aparecer... Toma, toma, toma. A ver, creo que es... Si me quedan pastillotes... Tienes lo de la última oportunidad. Si no te quedan, entonces mueres. Salto.
Por favor, me deixa embora. Eu tenho filho pra criar.
Me cago en la leche. ¿Te asomas?
O quê? Caralho!
Asómate. No, no, no quería hacer eso. No quería tomarme el último. ¿Estás bien?
No shooting! Por favor, amigo! No, no!
Relax, soldier.
You're American? Oh, jeez, buddy. Am I glad to see you? Oh, fuck me. I've been coming to this shithole town for the last 5 years. It's like a fucking insane asylum.
¿Para qué vienes? Tanto.
But it's got the cheapest pussy in the world. Fuck me.
Casco de tío, ¿no?
Cat house in the slum, pal, doing who knows what.
I'm a businessman, bro. And they were fully legal in this country. I think. And I know how to tip, all right? It ain't my fault, man. It ain't my fault. Don't judge me, all right?
Have a
Hombre,
nice day.
Pues sí que te juzga. Hombre, qué asqueroso.
Jesus, what a fucking creep.
Tô te implorando.
It was Monday afternoon, and I'd already been thrown out of a party, gone to a strip club, and got into a bar fight. This latest midlife crisis was certainly ticking all the boxes.
Filhos de Usum. Ya no hay tanta fiesta, ¿eh?
É o gringo. Ah, não sei. Tô vendo porra nenhuma. A gente desce ou não? Foda-se.
Foda-se.
Isso aí já era, não vale a pena não. É certo.
The fireworks display was clearly in my honor, making sure everyone knew to roll out the red carpet for their surprise guest.
Mal asunto.
I was walking into another not-so-welcome party. These hoods didn't look like Commando Sombra. Not that I was gonna get picky. This was clearly their turf, and I'd just shot up their favorite skin joint.
Nadie me va a ayudar, ¿no?
Parada aí, porra. Vou meter bala na sua cabeça. Vai avisando o povo.
Anda, yo... Pero que ha llovido, me estaba viniendo olor a humedad, a lluvia. Guay. Digo, en la vida real, no en el juego, ¿vale? Vale, hay uno arriba. Vale, de la UCI tenemos más balas. Vale, no tengo pastillotes. Vale. No sé dónde están. Vale, está ese. Se me ha hecho ver a alguien a la derecha. Pero no, no había nadie a la derecha. Me he ofuscado ahí. Pam, pim, pim, pam, pam. Vale, ahora vamos a ir adelante. Va a haber uno ahí y otro ahí. Y luego me van a salir por ahí. Aquí tirado al suelo. Está guay esto de que... Lo de agacharse no es tan útil. Y tirar. Se ha tropezado. Hostia, han reventado el bidón ese. Vale, esto es muy estrecho, es perilloso. ¿Cómo vas a un tiroteo sin camiseta? Qué dolor.
I was getting nowhere fast. The cold turkey was messing with me, like I was looking through another man's eyes. I needed to focus. I could hear a woman screaming. I thought I'd found Fabiana, but instead I'd stumbled across some testosterone fest. A bunch of young punks with guns killing time the only way they knew how. Nova Esperanza wasn't exactly a dinner and movie kind of place. I recognized the hoods who jumped me earlier. I was trying to decide whether to crash this party or turn back, when my natural grace and finesse made the decision for me.
Venga, ahí. Yo creo que he disparado. Veo un logro. Yo creo que he disparado más balas de las que tengo, ¿no? No dejo a nadie. ¡El brazo! Qué bien el olor a lluvia. Espero que no lleva más. Porque tengo que tender la ropa ahora un rato. 1, 2. Está protegido. Vale, no me ha molado eso. Por lo bien que iba. Vale, eso es que... Anda, mira. He vuelto a bajar donde había pegado, ¿no? Cúbrete. Se ha ido para la derecha, ¿no? Estoy malamente. Vale, ahí hay otro. Estarán todos arriba, ¿no? Si tuviera granadas. Necesito pastillotes. Anda, mira. Vale, este ya era el último.
They told me the favelas were full of drugs. Fabiano's market value was falling by the second. I had to get to Serrano before he dumped his stock.
Vamos. Vida vendo. A ver, ¿qué pasa? ¿Por qué te estás volviendo tonto, Max?
These bastards look different, tougher, more capable. They didn't look like Serrano's boys, but I could tell I was moving up the food
Parecían más
chain.
duros porque tenían
I hoped Fabiano wasn't going to be served
tener
up
una
come
camiseta en
feeding
la cabeza.
time.
Aquí, a ver si se termina el capítulo.
There was no need to announce my arrival in that part of town. I'd drawn more than enough attention already.
Hola.
Uma loira gelada. Falou que ia buscar, porra. Pô, eu falei, esse otário aqui 3 vezes aí, até agora nada.
Vai tomando seu cu, rapaz. Vai buscar cerveja você.
Que porra que tá fazendo lá embaixo? Sei lá, os malandros
Tiqui,
matariam sua mãe
tiqui.
por uma trouxa.
Es que te pego un tiro. Soy peligroso, soy un gringo. A ti también. Anda.
Ele tá aqui, caralho! Acorda, acorda, acorda! Vai, vai, vai! Escapar da justiça.
Soccer had gotten Claudio away from the favela, but it hadn't gotten him far enough. I couldn't imagine his death had done much to boost the CS's approval ratings in that part of town.
Venga ahí.
Você não tem a mínima chance! São Paulo inteiro está unida contra você! Esse filho da puta! Qual o próximo passo? Vou dar uma corrida! Até lá! Está tudo bem! Que porra! Porra, ele atinge meu braço!
Más brazo.
Pegou! Seu filho da...
Filo.
Atira nesse filho aí, caralho!
¿Tú qué haces ahí? Ah, pues si lo llevo a saber no le doy. La gente que lleva camiseta en la cabeza es peligrosa. Pero salir por aquí. Oye, para entrar a vivir, ¿eh? Aquí lo que veo es que coleccionan latas y botellas. A ver, por aquí. Sí, hombre, no lo he matado. Ahí está muerto, hay gente dentro. Vale, se me han acabado las balas. ¿Por qué son tan mal hablados? ¡Come tú! Ta, 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 ta. Tengo poca vida. Droga.
This was going to be a safe medical detox. Tengo aquí algo en el ojo. Fuah. ¿Quién me ha disparado? ¿Quién me ha disparado? ¿Quién me ha disparado? Era ese el que me había disparado. Tengo poquísimas balas. ¡Igor! I'd seen enough. If these drugs didn't have it.
Melodrama. Adiós, a dejar el plano de fumar. todo arreglado.
I couldn't find any clues in this place, so I decided to do my bit for the drugs trade.
corre, ¿no? Son falles. ¿Pero a quién se le ocurre tener todo guardado en el mismo sitio? Escóndete. Tutun, tucutun.
That much security, it had to be Serrano's pad. Since I was in the neighborhood, I figured he wouldn't mind if I dropped in and thanked him personally for his hospitality.
Tutun, tutun, tutun.
It wasn't like he wasn't expecting me.
¿Qué dices? Oye, morro. A ver, alguien me ha disparado. Ah, vale. Tom, 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 tom. Vale. La he liado. Porque me tomo un pastillote cuando solo tenía un poco. Y ahora, claro, me han quitado más vida. Tutun, 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 tutun. ¿Dónde está? Ah, vale. ¿Por qué estás asustado? ¿Está lloviendo? No, no está lloviendo. Vale, detrás de mí creo que ya no queda nadie. Ahí queda uno y otro. Vamos a cambiar de arma. ¿Qué dices?
Bien.
Un poco flipado. Bueno, ya estaremos llegando al
I
final,
had to
¿no?
hope the king was in his
Que tengo
castle.
cosas que hacer.
As I approached the spot, I could hear raised voices. Then I saw that Marcello had turned up with a suitcase full of money along with Fabiano's sister, Giovanna. I only understood a little, but things were not going well. I wasn't expecting quite so many armed goons, but there was no backing out now. I would just have to act harder than I felt.
Put the guns down!
Ya la he liado.
Let the girls go. No one needs to die, asshole. Tomar no cu, seu gringo de merda. Vou matar sim. Don't you kill me! Don't you? Okay. Seu filho Atividade! É a porra da UP! Ó, você fica com o gringo! A galera conta tem depois, vamos nessa, caralho! Atividade! Atividade, caralho!
Mal asunto, ¿no?
Here I was again, with all hell breaking loose around me, standing over another dead girl I had been trying to protect.
Capítulo 8. Vale, vemos esto y terminamos.
We'd only been married a short time. By now she'd been dead longer than I knew her. I still hadn't really forgiven myself for the Mona business, but I knew that was just grief. The insanity that comes with losing the life you had built. Michelle, I missed her with every part of my being. I hated the world for not killing me with her, and I hated myself for allowing this to happen to her and our little girl. But I knew I had to leave town.
Excuse me. Max Payne?
Somehow, I didn't think he was about to tell me I'd won the lottery.
Y... hasta aquí el vídeo de hoy. Bueno, tampoco, digo, creo que he estado más rato de lo que tenía pensado, pero no. Han sido 2 capítulos. Y nada, aquí está muy chulo este juego, está currado. Vale. Al final no hemos podido salvar a la chica esta. ¿Fabiana era? Bueno, no sé. Y nada, pues hasta aquí eso, el vídeo. Seguiremos con el máximo dolor y pegaremos unos cuantos tiros más y no sé cuánto más quedará, ¿vale? Así que nada, suscribíos, like, todo eso, ¿vale? Hasta luego, besitos.